Healer Episode 5's uncensored version, for those of you wondering. And right before I start the reaction, let me just say hello to Extra Dick. And yes, I actually did play the episode on another tab on the Verbs website, which is essentially just a High Dive Crunchyroll package. So for those of you wondering, yes, I made sure to support the official release right before I'm gonna react to the uncensored version, for those of you that are curious. But without further delay, I'm gonna be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Oh Lord. Especially with like the cliffhanger from last week? Oh snap. I wonder if it's gonna put Kirayu on a collision course with this beautiful white-haired lady. Feels like it could. Because I don't think they would just put in that scene for no reason unless they were gonna build her up in some way, shape, or form. Ah, thank you very much, Extra Dick. Shonen. Man, this opening kicks a lot of ass. Yo, I actually wonder if the full version's online, because if it is, I'm gonna probably break the replay button. Like, seriously. This is like one of my favorite anime openings of the season by fucking far. Without even any question. Na, na, na. Oh, it actually is online. Okay, I'm gonna have to give that a listen to later. Oh. Whoa, wait. It looks like Kirayu is gripping his sister in that small bit in the opening right there. Oh no, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be good for his sister. Or maybe I'm just a paranoid man, and my mind's just making me imagine things only because I'm completely paranoid about her well-being. That could be it too. Oh, hello, Anime Dojo. Hope you're having a great and fantastic day too right now. And I love the last bit in the opening too. It looks like he's about to completely annihilate the opposition there. Alright, now it's back. The hero finds a new toy. Who put a new toy me though? Look at those. I shouldn't say smiles worth protecting, but I should say smiles worth protecting, because Setsuna and Kirayu, they both have smiles worth protecting. Flare, no, I don't necessarily think she's a smile worth protecting yet. It could change though in the future. Oh! Talk about thirst! Yeah, I had a feeling she was gonna like it too, going by the blushing. Okay, I thought for a second he was gonna actually ignore Freya for a bit. Oh man, now she's dripping like a plastic container of baby oil that just ripped with the way those fluids are dripping down. I just like how Freya's looking at the situation as if this was like completely normal. But I guess when you're shaped by... Holy! Whoa, I didn't think we'd see girl on girl action. I mean, at least not at this episode. Oh my. Damn! Like the way this live is looking, that looked good with like the stickiness and the way it's slowly pulling down. The animators, they beautifully rendered it. I guess if I had a nitpick though, since I do see a lot of H animes, the water animation could be better, but other than that, the animation quality for like the character animation, it looks really good. I mean, of course she would. I mean, Fred, it looked like she was longing for the day when you saw him pointing a lot of attention towards Setsuna. Oh my! So this is the threesome. I wondered when they were gonna do it because the opening in the 80s applied it. Finally! Woo! Oh, okay, I guess it's over. Damn, that was some good shit though. I have no idea on the B-Star situation and Anime Dojo, but when it comes out, I'll react to it as soon as possible. Alright, that's good. Okay, I wonder what the Shifty fellow's planning. Alright, this guy... Oh, man. Damn. To think that it go to the extent where he values her that much. Oh. Yep, ain't so high in mine anymore. I wonder what she means by taking care of me. No, you know, I can imagine what she means when she's like, oh, yeah, thank you for taking care of me every day. I'm like, okay. Oh, man. But you know what? I like this. It does show you that the world of Radio Healer is pretty rough, though, where you always have to be on your toes every single moment. Hmm. It looks like he just ate a ghost. But I kind of like this though, where the opposition tries to flex their information network towards Kirayaga, and then afterwards Kirayaga does like a bligger flex. This is the type of flexing that's fun to witness. Seeing him flex not just his abilities, but also his intelligence too. Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, extra picture. It's definitely wholesome by Rudo Felix. It sure is wholesome. Definitely. Dang. I actually like how it gives you some extra characterization for Flare and Zetsuna because they're not even. They didn't even react when Kirayaga said that he's willing to sacrifice them if need be. It's pretty intense stuff right there. Guess it makes sense though, considering that Freya, she really only memories of the ones that she's made with our main boy at the second, and then with Zetsuna, she has been helped out by Kirayaga a lot, so it makes sense why they'd be willing to throw down the lives at the same moment. Oh. what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't think that Kuriel would come back in this context. Talk about absolute brainwashing, though. Considering the fact that she's not even considering why those people were annihilated, you know? You just straight up just start slicing without even asking any bit of questions at all. Mm-hmm. I just hope Cooler had to prevail in this scenario. Because honestly, the Curly girl doesn't seem that bad. At least first appearances. Oh yeah, he still has to keep the appearances. I mean, considering the information that Courier has to work with, I wouldn't really blame her for trying. Oh shit! Damn mean. And ain't like Curly yet knows about everything that went down though. I'm just saying. I just hope he doesn't do anything too. I mean, of course, I hope he knocks out Curly yet and all that, but I actually like the little detail with the animation where you see the hair move and even like the way the sparks are moving too. Can definitely tell the animators they're definitely on their mostly their A game. And actually, I like how they give Curly a lot of great characterization too, because aside from just straight up attack, and she's at the very least trying to ask questions to try to understand the opposition. So it actually makes her, at least by standards of this series, pretty engaging. Oh, whoa! I mean, I guess it wasn't a great idea for him to assume that everything was fine just because he wrecked the blade. Oh. Hmm. Is she really? Yeah, exactly. Is she really think she has the upper hand? Or he's probably trying to exhaust her to find an opportunity to probably finish her off. I wouldn't be surprised if that drug has the effect of either draining her energy, because I don't think he's going to go with the kill straight up. Or did he actually increase her her sensitivity towards pleasure because of that blush face. I've seen enough hentai to have a gander of what that could potentially be. Oh! Oh, okay. So yeah, so it pretty much was exactly what I was thinking. Oh! Did he just lose an arm? Wait! This man had actually sacrificed his arm? Just to get... Oh! Hold on, the thing is, really would actually... I mean, hey, she needed to be shown reality, though. I kind of feel a little bit bad for her. I think Dragon Kiss will keep on going anime doji. And you know something I like about this too? Kiriaga isn't seemingly going to do anything bad to Gillette either. You only want to give her, at the very least, a grasp of what actually went down. So that's pretty dang good characterization from Kiriaga at the very least. Yo, if Flair was already powerful in the previous loop, I don't even want to imagine how much of a beast she could become if she has physical training. Or who knows, I may have spoken too soon. Nah, he might actually consider doing something crazy to her. You really never know with this series. Well, she's gonna have to accept shitty reality. Because it'd be just as unethical to deny what actually went down. That's a good point. Oh, okay. And I kind of like how this is, oh. It's actually really nice to see him actually genuinely appreciate someone else, too. Yo, I didn't think he would actually reveal all of his cards like this on a moment's notice. Now the question is, if Flair's talking like this, I wonder if it's going to start triggering some of her memories right before she was brainwashed. That's going to be the bigger question. Yeah, I agree with you. Extra thick, extreme big brain moves right now. I mean, as far as things went, yeah, I mean, Kureha, as long as she makes amends and she actually stays the proper course of doing right things now that she knows the truth, it ain't gonna be so bad anymore. Provided, of course, she starts to doing do some. Oh, this dude! Hey, I mean, at the very least, she actually wants to walk the right path. Yo, he just keeps on getting queens in this chessboard. You know how in chess you got your queens, your bishops, your knights, pawns. Now he's got like what, literally 2 queens on the board, and then I'll consider probably Setsuna as like an oh, ho ho. Yo, I'm actually shocked. You can tell Setsuna and Flare wanted on the action. Like what the way they react. Damn, that look good. Aside from like the detail where you see her sweaty body, you see the pillow move. It looks beautiful. Hell, the way it's actually touching the opal. You can see the shading coming under it. It looks better rendered than a lot of the stuff I see in normal H animes. It looks at least better than 75% of the H animes I react to, which is a lot. Yo, you even have like the, as she bounces, you even see the regular bed sheets move. Wait, that was for, oh damn! I didn't think we'd be seeing tomato sauce coming out, but hey! I ain't gonna complain about that surprise. And you know here, the sex sequence between Kirayaga and Gura actually makes sense considering that he did help her recover her arm. He did give her a new perspective. So them doing it actually makes sense too. It doesn't feel out of the left field. Man, even when he's enjoying himself, he still has that evil smile. Oh, oh my, oh no, no, come on, man. Come on, please, reader field, don't take away my happiness. Oh no! Ah, not the, no, 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 not the sister. No! Fuck! I mean, I had a feeling this was going to happen regardless, but just seeing it on screen doesn't make it any better, though. Oh, I didn't know that a minute, Oji. Thank you for the info on that. Man, extra thick. The nightmare's probably going to scar me for like multiple weeks. No. You know, this might be one of the times where I wouldn't mind seeing the censored version, only because I wouldn't want to see Kiriyaga's sister suffer. I mean, I'll still see the uncensored version regardless of react to it, but no, I don't want to see that. Oh, no. I have a feeling next week's going to break me. Who knows? Maybe Kiriyaga will find a way of saving his... Not who am I kidding? The sister's probably... She's probably got no way of getting out of that. I mean, Kiriyaga's way too far away. And he hasn't been shown to have any teleportation feats, so... The healer should split. Even like the title! Like the end of the episode takes away the... Like your hope that it's going to be any type of happiness, and then the... Then, like, the title for the next episode's like, yeah, you thought you had anything to be positive about them, but well, here you go. We're going to give you this title, just showing you that there's going to be misery next week. Nothing but misery. And I'm like, man, this series. I mean, I'll give it credit, though. I mean, they've done a great job to making me care about Kiriyaga so much that if anything were to happen to his sister, I'd probably feel just bad for him straight up. Man. Well, no. Now the end of this episode definitely has me watching the. Wait. Yeah, I'm watching the opening again, y'all. I need to see this again before I read the laptop. I need to see what happens in the opening. Let me see. Yeah, no, yeah, something definitely is gonna happen to his sister because I watched the opening again at a minute 24-second mark. But if you're watching the uncensored version, pause it at a minute and 24-second mark, and you see Kiriyaga crying as he's holding his sister. Yeah, the sister's, there's no way she's gonna make it out. Like if you just pause it at that specific shot. A little extra thick, man. I hope the revenge is fucking sweet in that case. But yeah, it pretty much confirms the sister is gonna pick the bucket. The opening, the title of next week's episode, the end of this episode. Yeah, I'm already gonna consider her. I hope if they do kill off Kiriyaga's sister, it's not major suffering. It's just quick and painless. I hope it's the quick painless route. You know, like maybe just poisoning or Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that extra thick. Okay. Still, regardless, thank you for the information on that one, Anime Doji. Yeah, it does feel like a 500-pound sink just seeing the cliffhanger. Darn it, extra thick. I have hope, but you keep on taking it away. I'm like, no. When I mean painless, maybe like some kind of poison pill or just like a slit of the throat. That's what I mean by painless. That's what I'm at least hoping for. If I can't have the sister alive, if they can at least give that, won't be so bad. Yeah, that's what I mean by painless. Or maybe just yeah, watch the Avengers movies, definitely. But yeah, you're kind of right. I shouldn't be expecting anything painless in this series. If there's going to be a character that's going to be tormented, it's probably going to be the close ones to Kiriyaga because payback. This series is definitely like whenever there's payback, it's payback in spades. That's just the redo of Healer Way. Well, yeah, let me go on and discuss my thoughts on the episode. Though, now that we've spent a good time talking about Kiriyaga's sister. Oh yeah, I remember that. You're right. I remember when Hawkeye said that in the Avengers. Was it Endgame? I think. So I guess you're doing your job extra thick. You're doing great in giving and making sure I have no hope, so that when I go react to it next week, I'm not as destroyed. So you know what? Yeah, you're actually. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you actually did a great job. You're making sure that I don't get any false expectations that anything pleasant's gonna happen in next week's episode. Oh yeah. If thankfully though, I'm glad this series doesn't seem to have gone the Last of Us 2 route. So that's a positive. You're right though. Most animes would go the Last of Us 2 route. Thankfully this one isn't doing that. So hell yeah. And besides, we all know it won't go because we saw how much he did to Flair for just being tormented. Imagine what he's gonna do to those men that are gonna probably do awful things to his sister and all the other villagers. He's probably gonna. I don't even want to imagine what he's gonna do to those people once he gets his hands on them. And also, again, thank you for the info, Anime Doji. But now, I agree, Kiryu is like one of the best characters at getting payback in anime. Like, there ain't that many characters in anime that I remember that were this good at getting revenge and getting it in such an epic, intense manner to where you're like, you just gotta respect how they get revenge. It's like, jeez, it's really rare. Probably are other anime characters that are probably as Well, not as proficient, but close to the proficiency of Kiryu of getting revenge. But damn, Kiryu, he's up there though. He's definitely up there. And then just the faces he makes too, when he gets full on satisfaction of getting revenge. That's what really makes it work for me too. Oh yeah, he does. Although at this point, it doesn't even feel like an eye for an eye anymore. When it comes to Kiryu, sometimes it feels like an eye for I'm gonna take two eyes away from you while also burning your body completely so it cannot regenerate. That's what it feels like with Kiryu, which you know what? I don't mind that one bit. I don't mind that a single bit at all. Well, I also hope Baku no Hero Season 5 turns out to be good too, Anime Doji. Haven't seen Baku no Hero yet, but I have heard a lot of people said Season 4 wasn't that good of a season. So I hope that it can at the very least redeem itself when it comes to like the fandom. When it comes to like Season 5. And plus it sort of has to because lately Jujutsu Kaisen and Kimetsu no Yaiba have taken away a lot of the momentum right now. So I really do hope it can. As for what I'm... Well, I know it's a... Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the information on Guardian. But I still think it's kind of like a sister, though, you know? Sister from like a different mother. That's how I look at the Guardian. As for Skittle, well, I can't share it directly, but let me see if I can find an indirect way of sharing it. Let me go on a website right now. Let me check. Well, I'll try to find a website where I can actually share it, though. I'll rate the video while I try to find a Twitter link that has a link to the episode, because YouTube, you know how they work. You can't share the link straight up. You gotta share a link that has a link to the episode. Because that's the way YouTube works. But yeah, I guess I'll try to find it in the meantime. Oh, okay, that's pretty darn interesting. Extra thick. Huh. That's only gonna make the loss even more painful in that case then. Oh boy. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna still hold out hope though. Because maybe the adaptation will take creative liberties. So I'm being positive, man. It's all about positivity, you know? Optimism. And creative liberties. Yes. I'm going to hold out to hope to creative liberties. Oh, I found the Lick Skittle. Here's where I watched it. There you go. For anyone that wants to watch the episode in Snapchat, just check that link. That link will lead to the link where I watched the episode. Yeah, no problem. Yep. Now, as for, I thought the new opening, no problem, Skittle. It was fun sharing the link. As for Animated Doji, I think the new opening was pretty good. I liked it. Oh. Oh, damn. Well, thank you for the heads up, extra dick. Okay, now it's making me feel even more fearful for the next episode then. Oh, boy. But yeah, let me just break it down, though. I thought this episode was amazing. I'm going to rate it straight up a... Because the bar in this series is so high. Like, I love the episode. I can't rate it a 10 out of 10 because... Like, episode number 2 was, like, so epic. But I'm going to rate it at 9.5 out of 10. I think that's good enough. Because I have a feeling next episode will be 10 out of 10 worthy. And I know I can't just keep giving those 10s out. So, you know what? This episode is a 9.5 out of 10. And let me explain why. Even though, yes, it was a wholesome episode, it was nice to actually see Flare bond with Setsuno a bit more. So you get character development there. And Kureha's reasoning for joining Kurega actually makes sense. They have some nice chemistry with each other. She finally realized that her was healed by him, at least in the second bit of the episode. And on top of that, her goal, I wanted to do proper justice. It makes sense. It fits in with the character, with the way she was introduced in episode 1. All she needed was someone to guide her into the right direction, to give her the information, to find out with what she was doing wasn't necessarily completely right. But at least now she wants to right the wrongs. And I love that. So I love the Kureha character development. Especially like the way when all those memories were flashed into her mind at once. That was a really impressive scene. I really like the character development with Kureha too. Because for him, there's another situation where, again, if someone doesn't harm him, he's not going to ravage their body straight up. Because with Kureha, the only Kureha, once Kureha was the one that wanted to approach him for the intercourse. And I kind of like that kind of stuff too. Showing you, again, our main man, he isn't going to do anything super intense unless you do something against him first. And on top of that, I even love how you have some character development with Setsuna. You can see she's a bit more outgoing with how she interacts with Kurega and Gyordia. And I even love those little snippets of Girls with Fordia too, because the way she was able to act like she was Flair shows you she's picked up a lot of social skills. And I like that kind of stuff. So I felt the characters in this episode were dynamic. And yeah, I'll react to Thursday animes on Anime Dojo, don't worry. But late though, because I work overtime, so for sure Thursday and Friday I'll react to animes, but I'm gonna be super late though. Just giving y'all a heads up. As for other elements, from a story standpoint, it was really good. I'm gonna try to react to all of Anime Dojo. It's gonna be my usual schedule. As for thank you very much, Extra Thick. As for the story standpoint, something I really dug from that standpoint, and the action was really well animated. Actually seeing Kiriyaga's smarts and actually getting the upper hand of his enemy, even going as far as losing his own arm and going through the pain and regenerating it in order to get the upper hand against the Exposition. I like that. We see more of his street smarts. I thought that type of stuff was badass. And on top of that, I do like how when it comes to this specific episode, I like the fact that you get progression on the fronts of the man that wants to get payback on Kiriyaga too. So this episode doesn't waste time. You're constantly getting advancements, and you're seeing Kiriyaga also building up his financials too simultaneously. So there was a lot going on in this episode. That's why I felt this specific one did great from a script standpoint. Now, I haven't seen Azure Lane's OVA yet, Anime Dojo. I saw the pics, though, Extra Thick. They're actually pretty funny. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta admit, that is a work of art right there. Now, as for other elements from an animation standpoint, this was actually one of the best looking episodes by far. With like the sparks when the blades clashed. And then constantly you always see Kureha trying to get the kill on our main man. Because in most animes when characters fight with swords, it looks like some kind of like choreographed dance. Here it didn't feel like a choreographed dance. It felt like when Kureha was constantly trying to attack, she was trying to go in for the kill. And that's the type of thing I love straight up. And I love the creativity too when you see Kiriyaga try to fight with this full medical background, trying to utilize medicines, potions to try to get the upper hand, aside from utilizing magic in swordplay. I thought that type of stuff in the episode was pretty damn cool and badass. So that's why I thought the visual quality was really good. Artwork was beautiful too. Everything was on model. I thought the vocal performances were great. And that's why I felt the episode was a 9.5 out of 10 caliber episode. Now, right before I go, let me just look at your comments on Anime Dojo. I'm not sure. Like I said on Anime Dojo, I don't watch Bakugan Hero, so I don't know. Maybe. Now, right before I go, I'd like to say Because I pretty much shared my thoughts on the redo of Healer Episode 5's Uncensored version. But now, right before I go, I'd like to say thank you very much to Extra Dick, Animated OG, and Skittle. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And yes, I'm excited for that too. And as for everyone else, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later for either my reaction to Redo of Healer Episode 6, because y'all know I'm definitely going to be reacting to that. Or if you come back for my other reaction videos. Oh, come on, Extra Dick. There's still hope, man. Creative liberties, you know, the animators could do that. They could make sure that the send-off of Kiriyaga's mother isn't that bad. So I'm going to still have hope. I'm going to still have hope for the Episode 6 reaction. I'm kind of worried for Episode 6, though. Well, anyways, thank you very much, Extra... Oh, okay, shit, never mind then. Like I said, though, yes, they adapt the manga accurately, but there's still hope, though. I still have hope, you know? Well, you know, here's the thing, though. Maybe there's animators that love Kiriyaga's Guardian figure, and they might give her a less gruesome experience. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for that extra layer. Well, later, Anime Doji. Hope you have a great, fun day right now. Or later. And as for, yeah. Well, anyways, again, thank you very much, Extra Thick. We'll see next week for sure whether my hope is misplaced. And again, thank you, Skittle, Animated OG, and Extra Thick. I'll see y'all, and as for everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye-bye.